I think I might be live now. Refresh this page. Yes, it worked. Finally. Finally. Let's go. Okay, let me get this back in. It's like YouTube decided. Finally. It's like YouTube decided to make its own separate OBS or something like that. It's kind of weird. Let me minimize this. Yeah, let me minimize this, and I gotta move this one here too. Now, I know I haven't done TikTok in a little while, but before I try it out, let me check all of the have an auto stop, start recording, video mode. I wonder if I can go live on both shits at the same time. Both thingamajigs. I can't move this. I have this extra chat icon now. Can't move it. I got too much going on. Put it over here. I gotta check my streams now. I got the classic. Nice. This isn't Mario. This is Mario. This is Bowser's level. Let's see how we are on Twitch. This is Star Fox. It says I'm streaming Star Fox. Too bad. Okay, we'll keep that. Let me see if I can change that too. I can add emote? Oh, hello. Error, try again. I guess I can't. Can't do that. I can't participate in my own chat is what it's saying. Alright. This is what happens when you take a while. You take a step back from streaming to focus on your studies, and everything gets erased. Everything gets moved to a different spot. Like going to a Costco, and you're like, I know exactly where all the items I usually get are, and they move everything. Like discover new shit. Like, I don't want to do that. Well, I'm recreating the volume 1 of the Dragon Ball manga. And this is a digitally remastered version of a painting that I made. Painting's back here. I believe I'm live on the TikTok as well. I wonder if I can view my own TikTok live. I want to see what that looks like, but every time I've tried, add a pay key. No, I don't want to add a pass key at the moment. I just want to see how can I tell when I'm live? Oh well. Shout out everybody who's on the TikTok live who's scrolling through. Appreciate y'all. Drop a comments in the chat. I want to see if the chat function works. It just keeps saying this person joined, this person joined, this person joined. Whoops. We're gonna work on the outlining of this bad boy right here. This part's already good. Finally got it to work. I'm live, yeah. I think I'm live on TikTok, but I can't really tell. But I checked it myself, and yeah, can you see if it's showing that I'm live on TikTok? And then I think it's connected to YouTube again, and it's connected to Twitch again. Now, if anything happens afterwards, oops, a daisy. But what I couldn't do, I couldn't put both of them, both of my streams. Shout out Quinn, appreciate you. Hit you with one of these, you know, Netero from Hunter x Hunter. Signature Rosa. Close up. What was it called? Miniature Rose? I think it was called Miniature Rose, not Signature Rose. Miniature Rose. Like, stop talking in that accent. It's pretty racist. Alright, I'm gonna keep the Twitch chat up right here. Y'all got some coffee? Go grab your sketchbooks or your iPads. We have artworks to finish today. For all of my Dragon Ball fans, I'll be selling this on Etsy. I wonder, you can see it? Can you put something in the chat? I want to see if it comes up. Oh, it says you joined. What's up, chat? Is it vertical or is it horizontal? Vertical? Nice. Nice. Let me see it. Tell me if you can see this. Let me tell him thanks for joining. Subscribe at Too Much Dog 44 on YouTube and Twitch. Check out the Etsy art store at PH Creates. Also on IG. That works. I can't dock this. What'd you say? You can't see anything? What do you mean? Come here, show me. in the chat.
Oh, no, I can see.
Can't see anything in the chat? Oh, it's like this? I thought it would be a horizontal display. Yeah, it needs to be like vertical. Like this one.
I thought you meant.
Oh no. Tap to watch live. Since you joined again. Yeah, but you can't see any of the stuff that I put in. I put hey chat and all that. And they changed a lot with this. I probably have to change the settings on here later. But I was having trouble connecting to my YouTube and if that's good. Thanks, baby. Let's see. I'll work on fixing my stream a little later. Like, my vertical setup isn't working too well, but I think that's gonna take a little time. A little patience. Mine's crooked right here. I gotta fix that later. It's on and get me going this one. Okay, I'm fixing up my Goku outline. And then I have some stuff to add on top of them, like some shading. I got some shading done, but he looks it kind of made him look dirty. So I gotta clean him up afterwards. This was one of my paintings that I made for a friend. I gave it to him for it was either his birthday or Christmas. I think I need to get some line work up in there too. Make sure it looks pretty cohesive. Doesn't look cohesive, then I'll go up and clean it up. I'll let you later. Right now, we're just getting the lines down. What I did is I smoothed everything out. I smoothed everything out from my painting. So I wouldn't mess with the colors or anything. I kept the colors the same, then it was easier to add like the shadows because I used a black paint that I used on the painting to help create some shadows like this right here. Pop, pop, pop. But some of his stuff kind of looks like I gotta get this head out of here. I can outline the entire Goku. Once I get Goku completely outlined. Once I get Goku completely outlined, then I'll move on to the background. I might not do all of him though, because some of him needs to be like, I like some of this faded, mushed together paint that he's got going on. Like right here. Looks nice. I can get some details up in his little rope. I don't think I've tried streaming on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch all simultaneously in a long time. Last time I did, I was playing Ghost of Tsushima. Like, I'll play Ghost of Tsushima. Never got past that game. But that's fine. I removed my PlayStation and all that from this room so I could focus on the art. I think this might be one of my favorite Mario melodies. Yeah. Cover things. Where's the button to make them larger? I finally watched the Super Mario Galaxy movie too, and I don't think it was as bad as people were saying. People were like, no plot. It's got no plot. It kind of sucks. I'm like, this movie's fantastic. Star Fox. Star Fox up in the movie. So cool. It's funny, I think Vincent and I are pretty similar, actually. Now that I think about it, I turned on the vertical. I wonder if it actually went ahead and gave me a vertical stream on YouTube. Let me see. I think back in the day I was doing both. I was streaming vertical and I was streaming horizontal. And it's like, hold on. You got too much coming at us at once. And it says upcoming. A Bob on Battlefield action. I gotta fix up my stream too. I wanna get my hotkeys back up in there. It happens on PS5. Okay, PlayStation. Are they making a new One Piece film? I mean, live on all. I'm tweeting about it. Live on all platforms. TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. Check out the stream. I'll put grab your sketchbook and come draw with me on this Sunday morning. Gotta grab some coffee too. You do your gunpei flowers? When do you have to leave? Where are you going? Oh yeah. What? What do you mean? Boring. Nothing going on right now. Yeah. It's the very first stream back. I've lost all consistency. The last time I streamed was July 11th. In the internet world, that might as well be a lifetime. They went ahead and found other content creators that they can vibe with. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hey. It's August 23rd. Is there anything special about August 23rd? It's crazy that's just August 23rd. No, that's pretty crazy. We're on the 8th month of this year, of 2026. Are you kidding me?
I'm happy.
With the year? Yeah, I'm happy with the year. I think this has been a busy year. This has been the busiest 2026 ever. But ever? Like, this is gonna be the only 2026 until we hit 3026. I think 1,000 years from now, we would have figured out a way to live forever. Make the year not as busy. The 2026s. Goku's tail is gonna be hard because, as you can tell, there's a lot of fur coming off of it. I kind of give it like a furry texture, but how? What? I do not. There's not one in the cabinet? There's not one like a where didn't we save a Ziploc bag? Huh? Yeah, I thought we saved one. You just procrastinated? Stop procrastinating.
Not problem solving.
No, I was procrastinating hard getting on the stream. I'm all like, this isn't working! It's still, I feel like, kind of jacked up a little bit. Ah. But when you go on TikTok and you go to my channel, does it just say I'm live?
Well, I just went on TikTok and I was really.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, I wonder if it's not just on the channel.
Yeah, it's just.
Does it? Mine doesn't say that. Like, you can't join your own channel. Coffee or tea? Create your AI self. Why would I do that? Stupid TikTok. Ooh, my body feels so crusty right now. Like, sore? Kind of crusty? Where it's just like, yeah. I can't believe I'm sore right now. That just means I need to do a little something something today too. Just a little something something. How do I get this? I think the weird feeling that I get with these new people, these new managers at this job, is I don't think they really care about their own objectives
What do you mean?
and like improving children's lives, making sure they understand math.
No, they're only worried about money right now, but
Yeah,
you have to worry about the kids learning math. That's what you're there for.
I know, but they should also embody that mission. They should just be worried about money.
They need to make sure you guys are getting paid. Doing the good work.
They didn't even go over timekeeping and stuff with us either. I was like, hey, do I submit my time card to you? She's like, I haven't done payroll in 11 years.
She said,
I'm like,
"Parent,
yeah,
answer my
like someone should know how I'm getting paid or not.
back to your art."
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, we should probably cancel it. Well, there's an Anthony Bourdain movie. You want to go see that one first? But yeah, I don't think there's the next good movie that's coming out is Robert Pattinson's in this movie called Prime Time, where he's playing. I think that one's September 26th. Boom, boom. Like I'm kind of sitting on the ground, but I am. It's scrolling. Would the people at your job just didn't care about chocolate at all? They're like, no, yeah, we don't. I don't give a fuck about chocolate.
Well, that's what I feel about her right here. Like, I knew. Why are you? Why
Yeah.
are you here? You're not.
Yeah, like you don't even like the product that we sell.
Literally.
Yeah, so it's the same thing with these people on Saga. They don't really care about the mission that they're trying to sell. Or like, huh? It's just the whole process that this first week event has been with training. It just makes it feel like they're these organizers, and they're like, okay, all these tutors, they're the sheep that we're going to use to try to impact these schools. But like outside of the interview process, it doesn't really seem like they have like they don't care too much about like the person they're putting inside school, or as long as they're like a body in that seat that can tutor somebody, that's all they care about.
Like, you
I think it would have been nice to have some sort of meeting with someone who could be my boss. But that person, the person who is currently my boss right now, she's like, I'm only gonna be your instructional program manager for like maybe the next 3 months or one and a half months, but then we're trying to hire other people. But I don't think they're gonna hire anybody. I honestly don't think that they're gonna, because it's full time. And it's so strict with this full-time, part-time thing. Anyway, let me stop being distracted. Let me stop distracting you. Yeah. What's that? He's like dirty over here. I didn't even do any of this yet. I want to add some more detail. They have this coming up from the bottom. Hey, what's going on? Marcus, your name confused me for a sec. Let me see the whole thing. Alright. Let me open this up a little bit. Got the Dragon Ball Volume 1 artwork on the screen. Shout out. Appreciate you joining the chat on the TikTok. Let me show you what I'm doing though. I had done this before. This was my old painting. So I went from this as my start. I made a physical copy of this maybe six years ago. And I was like, let me digitally remaster this. And now this is how it's turning out. Yeah, I've been drawing for like a while. I would say I didn't practice my art heavily until probably not until I got this iPad during the pandemic. Cause I didn't really have anything to practice with besides like traditional sketchbooks and stuff like that. But I didn't really use that too much. So I'm gonna digitally remaster this, and then I'm also selling my art on Etsy to, you know, probably be an accomplished artist. If you can sell a piece of art, then you've made it. So far, I've only sold pictures of flowers on Etsy. Let's see, where was I? So I used to draw in high school too. Yeah, I would draw a lot in high school. Just like in a sketchbook or in the notebooks that we would use in classes and stuff like that. Doodle on the side of my homework. I don't think I have, like, I'm not sure if I have any drawings from then. But in college, I used to just draw on, like a notebook paper and post it on Instagram sometimes. But, like, that was the extent of it. It was nothing, like, super crazy. And it was like nothing that I was like super, like I was ever proud of. So I wasn't like, hey guys, check this out, look at my art. But now I'm kind of feeling a little bit more confident with the abilities that I'm putting on paper. So I'm like, hey, buy it. You know, but yeah. How's everything going with you, Marcus? I nudged you on Discord a while ago because I saw you were online and I sent you a GIF and you never responded. But then I saw you finally like, what the hell? What have you been doing? What have you been doing? You still traveling? Yeah, I barely use Discord. I was confused. Yeah, same. I go on like every now and then, and then I have a couple of followers on Twitch that join my Discord, and I'll chat with them from time to time. You're overseas right now? Where at overseas? I feel like I really only see when you post memories of things from years ago. And I saw that you were in Japan last year, or was it the year before that? I was like, I wonder if we overlapped times that we were in Japan, because I was there in November of 2024. I have a Japanese artwork that I want to finish too, of Osaka Castle. Dun, dun, dun. Are you a fan of like the amount that you get to travel, or is it like you've had enough of airports already? Yeah, I'm not supposed to say where I'm at right now. That's why I always post memories. After I leave, I can tell people. Damn, secretive. Very, very secretive. Have they gotten you to take the super soldier serum yet? Like, take this. Don't tell anybody. That's kind of crazy that you can't tell anybody though. So, after you leave, you can post your memories. And you're like, this is where I was. Is there a time limit? Is it like you have to wait a year before you can post anything? Okay, you don't have to tell me where you are. But if it rhymes with Hmm. What could it rhyme with? How do I rhyme this word? No, it's not my job. I don't need it. If I need the serum, the world's ending soon. Are you still fixing planes? And do you have a pilot's license? Or do you just fix the planes and stuff like that? Yes, indeed. Okay, does it rhyme with... wait, hold on, let me give you a region first. Are you in the Middle East? No. I'm working on getting a pilot's license. You should watch this show on HBO called Nathan For You. It's this white comedian, Jewish comedian. He got his pilot's license, and he was talking about what conflict happens in the cockpit before a plane crash. And it's usually like the co-pilot not really, or no, the head pilot being too demanding and not letting the co-pilot like voice their opinions and stuff like that. Like the chain of command in the cockpit can sometimes cause plane crashes. But then this guy ends up getting his own pilot's license to try to like immerse himself in the world of being a pilot. Oh, you've seen it? I didn't watch the first season though. I only watched the second season. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty interesting. So how often are you able to come back to the States, or is it only like, how long have you been overseas? You travel a lot with good benefits. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You're able to see the world. Is what's going on with and maybe you can't talk about this because the powers that be might reprimand you for it, so you can ignore it, but I feel like the current administration might make doing what you're doing a little bit more stressful. I still have an apartment in Indianapolis, but I've been gone since the war started in March. Damn. So you've been over there for 5 months now. Over where? I don't know, but it's secret, top secret. Do you think there's ever going to be a draft? If there was a draft, would they call people like me? They'd be like, hey, you've signed this piece of paper at one point in your life. I listen to this Asian professor on YouTube sometimes. He gained some popularity this past year because he predicted some stuff that was going on with Trump, and he predicted that we would go to war with Iran. And his next prediction is we're all gonna get drafted. That's his next prediction, because he says you can't win a war without boots on the ground over there. But then I also think on social media, what gets people more engaged is fear mongering. And I think a lot of his shtick and a lot of YouTuber shtick is how can we put fear in people's eyes because they'll make them click on this video. And people like to watch things they're scared of. It's like horror, but like existential, where I could be a part of that horror. Like, is the market gonna crash? What about this AI bubble? Are billionaires going to finally take over the world? I don't think there'll be a draft soon. We are closer to World War III, but it's mostly bombs. Damn. Yeah, because a good part of the world is at war right now. At least the major powers. I'm gonna also say something, and you don't have to, not so much boots on the ground. Okay. That's good then. Boots on the ground would be a pretty scary escalation. Can you play basketball wherever you're at? Are you getting better? Are you rusty? You're like, yeah, they don't have basketball over here. Definitely more and more conflicts keep arising. What if they just resolve these conflicts by running fives? Yeah, I have a good idea. How about we just get your best 5 players versus our best 5 players? I want to do a basketball comic at some point. I'm going to have all of us in it. My sound went away. I can't hear you. One sec. Okay. Well, you'll come back to me talking about my basketball idea. I was at Harrison Park. You might be familiar with it. And I started thinking, what if I just made I need to cartoonize everybody first. Cartoonize? I drew this one picture of Chris. Let me show you. Tell me if this looks like Chris, okay? Tell me if this looks like Chris. If he were a basketball player. I drew this, I was like, I could make a basketball mini comic. And of course it would be inspired by anime, so the craziest shit would happen. That would be dope. So I was thinking about like 5v5. Obviously, we would be on the same team. It'd be like you, me, Stanley, Chris, and Paolo. I think that'd be the 5 versus Rafa, Ant. Who else plays basketball? Maybe Juan, but I need to develop the other team. I said it out loud because I was recording it on the voice on my phone. So I have the other 5, but I forgot who I said would be on that team. Then I would use elements from real life. Maybe I'll put Mike or Ted on the other team. Rob, Paolo's friend. Terrence. So if you see a basketball comic come out by me, you're gonna be in it. And I'm not gonna get you to sign anything, to sign away your likeness. Your name's gonna be Marcus Mons. No. You're like, wait, that's almost my name. Marcus. I don't think you've met Marcus. Come here. Say hi.
I look crazy with my.
Hey Marcus. This is my. You don't know this, but this is my wife.
Who's Marcus?
We went to high school together.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
A high school friend.
Mm-hmm. We got married a couple months ago. It's right there. It's right there.
Why do you look this way though? You gotta look over here.
Because the chat's right here.
Oh.
I moved the setup too, so I used to be over here, and now it's over here. So now I'm like looking over here. So, but yeah. I haven't seen Marcus in years. We used to play basketball a lot during the pandemic, but he is not in the. He's in the military, Air Force, and he fixes planes.
That's cool.
And he's trying to get his pilot's license
That's
too.
That's so cool. In Illinois.
And no, he's not in Illinois. I think he says he has an apartment in Indianapolis, but he used to live over here. Now he's overseas somewhere. Can't disclose his look.
Got it.
Yeah, top secret. Mm-hmm. Top secret. He's Captain America, but they haven't given him the serum yet. But if you know about the serum, take a vial of it, bring it back. I want some.
Nice to meet you, Marcus.
She said nice to meet you, and she left. See, she's a chef too, so when you get back over here, got some desserts for you. Well, I gotta ask her to bring some desserts, and we have to coordinate something where you come and then you have some desserts. Be like, thank you for your service. Let these pastries fatten you up. Just kidding. But anything new going on with you? Or is it just you're doing your job? We've been trying to link for like 3 years now. Yeah. Every summer we're like, let's go play basketball. And then we don't. But then we could just, if you're back in the winter time, we have a nice patio area. We could just, well, I guess if it's winter time, we're not gonna chill on the patio. Fall time, we have this space heater on our back porch patio area that we don't use, and we need excuses to turn it on. Yeah, it shouldn't be one of those yeah, let's get together, and then not never hang out. Yeah, let us know when you're in town. Let me know. This looks kind of weird right here. I don't like how oblong this shape looks, but okay. I'm back in school, by the way. I'm gonna be a future teacher of America. Not like the scholarship or the program Teach for America. I'm just going to be a teacher. I would do art, but getting a teaching license to teach art is probably the hardest. You pretty much have to restart from the beginning of college. So I'm doing English language arts for my teaching degree. Now it's crooked. I might have to straighten this out. That's how crooked it is. Yeah, I'm glad I finally got the TikTok chat to work, because usually when I stream on TikTok, the chat wasn't coming through. So I would be live on, I'm doing like a multi-streaming thing right now where I'm live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok at the same time. But the TikTok chat would never work. It would just be, like, it would say this person joined, and it wouldn't let me know if anybody was saying anything. Let me see this real quick. Yeah, I need to get some lumps up in here.
Okay.
Not working? Did you turn the AC back on? It's hot in here. Can you close the door too? I immediately started sweating. That looks weird. I gotta widen this one out. This one looks great over here too. So matching the trajectory of his belly. I think this looks kind of odd up here. I might need to add more like curvature. This one just looks like a straight line. How do I get this? Okay, that's how that's gonna look for now. Do you know about the school Parker Elementary in Inglewood? I think it's on, what's it on? 69th? '68th and Stewart. And the website doesn't look too bad. Nice. I'm gonna be teaching at well, I guess tutoring at Parker Elementary this upcoming fall. I guess in a couple days actually. This upcoming. And on Tuesday, I'm taking my services back to Inglewood. I heard you guys need help in math. So you mess up the recipe? Labor Day? We haven't decided. I'd like to go hiking, yeah. If there's any, I can look up Door County and see if there's anything available. No. Otherwise, we can go to. There's this place near Galena, Illinois, called Thunder Bay. Let me see. No, I think it's called Thunder Bay. Thunder Bay Falls. It's kind of like on the way to Iowa. My old boss told me about this like a long time ago. I don't know if you remember Hopper. Remember Hopper? He told me about this. They have like a waterfall and everything. It looks alright. And it's like right next to this lake called Lake Galena. It's also next to a golf course. They don't really care about a golf course. I heard something about golf courses being like super bad for us too.
Well, it's all the pesticides. Grass, super risky.
Thunder. Look up the website. Could be found.
Have you gotten any National Geographic
Magazines? You know I didn't get any magazines. Oh, we got a horse. We got a horse out there. We got Rock.
They have Northern Lights. What are you talking about?
Oh, what
Rock,
the?
baby. The fuck?
There's a Northern Light. Look, this is the.
They're crazy Northern Lights.
Yeah, you think that's real?
I don't know. I hope so. How would they put them on there? What's it?
Visiting here? Living here. No, visiting. Fuck. Damn it, I said living.